Did you start? Okay. Imagine waking up every morning feeling energized and confident. What if I could tell you that today you could start working for that today, or today you can work towards that by changing a few small habits? As a retired athlete and someone who has a strong passion for fitness, I learned 3 crucial strategies that I want to share to you that can help you achieve a healthy, balanced life. Resistance training, nutrition, and recovery are just to name a few. Over the past 6 years, I've tried numerous diets, supplements, and workout routines, and through that, I created a fitness page where I share what I've learned along the way. During my presentation, I'm going to share these experiences with you. My first topic is resistance training. Here's a few photos of what that might look like. Resistance training is basically training that you do when you're using a strong force that pushes against the muscles, that helps encourage endurance and strength, building strength. Now that you know what it is, I want to debunk a common misconception. This is specifically targeted towards the women in the room. You cannot physically get bulky from lifting. This is simply due to the fact that women do not produce half as much testosterone as men. Even the women that produce even higher levels of testosterone, it's simply not possible. According to Rachel Ajmira, a registered dietitian for Healthline, there are many, many benefits that come with strength training. This includes increasing your metabolism. When you're increasing your metabolism, it raises the metabolic rate, which would then increase the fat burning process throughout your day, even after you've worked out previously. So this would look like if you worked out in the morning, later that day, you'd still be burning calories, and even possibly the following day. It also more obviously makes you appear more lean, and this is due to the fact that muscle is more dense than fat. So muscle takes up more space in your body and it weighs more than fat. So this also could look like you might step on the scale and notice that you might weigh more than the last time you checked, but you're appearing more lean. And that, in simple terms, is because muscle weighs more than fat. My next topic is nutrition. Similar to strength training, nutrition plays a huge role in building muscle and your overall health. And according to Dr. Jared Smith, registered dietitian also for Healthline, increasing your protein intake can lessen the amount of late night snacking, and this is due to the fact that our brain has a craving which is driven for the need for reward, which is driven by the fact that when we consume highly processed foods and large sugar meals, this increases a dopamine spike, which would then increase the amount of cravings that you're having and would then lead to more late night snacking and putting on the extra pounds that easily could be avoided. And also a key point about protein, the more you're taking, the more you're gonna build muscle, and this is due to the fact that protein is the key building block. That is what your muscle drives off of. And then to be able to do this, it also maintains muscle growth. So, and that's what's more important, is when you're building the muscle to be able to maintain it, otherwise you're not gonna see those results or make any progress. Now, I wanna talk about recovery, something that most of us probably don't do enough. According to the National Academy of Sports Medicine, also known as NASM, the brain and body undergo a lot of cell cleaning and muscle renewal when we're sleeping, or even at rest. And during weightlifting, it's super important that you know that your body is producing microscopic tears, which would then lead to possible injury, which then without recovery, all these other steps I've just talked about would not matter. So when these microscopic tears occur, it sends signals to your body that your tissue needs to become stronger, and so it produces these fibroblasts that send repair cells to your muscles when you're at rest, and then also promote muscle growth. So if you have been working out and eating properly, recovery might be the simple secret that you have been lacking. In conclusion, resistance training, healthy eating, and rest are all necessary to better your overall health and also muscle growth and appearance, if that's something you're striving for. In order to achieve these goals, whatever it may be, muscle building, protein-rich diet, and recovery will help get you there. If you're tired of waking up every morning unsure or unenergized, maybe this is a simple change you need. Thank you.